First pair of Nicks Handmade Boots, let's unbox them and style them. Alright guys, so today we're going to be unboxing my first pair of custom boots. Fall's right around the corner, so it is boot weather. I'm super excited. This is actually my first pair of custom boots. This is from Nicks Handmade Boots. If you guys aren't familiar, they are made in the USA, which I absolutely love. I love made in the USA. Anytime you can support this country, I'm all about it. I also love that not only is it made in the USA, most or all of the materials, I believe, are sourced in the USA. I believe it's all the material is sourced in the USA, which is really rad. So let's get into the unboxing. You could go on their website and you could pick through some of the boots they already have made, or then go on their website and then you could customize the silhouettes, which is kind of what I did. A boot tracker, so you can take care of your boots with the boot care, which is kind of cool. QR code. So I did take a peek in these, but I have not really done much with them. And then it tells you fitment and how to lace them up. So if you guys follow me, then you know that I'm a boot guy. That's mostly all I wear is boots, but most of the time it's like a Western or cowboy boot. So I was really excited to go with something a little bit different. I wanted something tough, something rugged, and these are it. Right off the bat, I could tell that this is a quality boot. The weight on this is crazy. So I like a high boot when I'm wearing boots. So I went with a higher boot. Love the mock toe. I wanted something with a heel because most of my boots have a good heel. So I feel comfortable with them. I feel like they look a little dull if it doesn't have a nice heel. And this is a pretty stacked heel. But let me tell you some of the qualifications that I went with. The leather is a 1964 tan with a smooth, and then it's got the rough out right here, which I really like. This is one of the things that I did custom. I wanted to play with different textures, and I think it makes it look really cool. So I actually saw this boot on one of their Instagram pages. I kind of went through to kind of see when I was trying to look for different ideas. Somebody had these boots already customized, but they were in like a more of a tan color like this, but they were like rugged, and he actually wore them to work and they look beat to hell, but they still look really cool. So that's kind of what drew me to this, because I really love boots and shoes that if you wear them, they get broken in or beat up and they look cooler, then you know you got a pretty rad boot. And I also love kind of like the brown right here to kind of throw a different little color and texture in. This is very smooth, where this is rough, and then you got the thick leather, which is smooth again. You got the 1964 smooth rough out, 7 to 8 ounce, super thick. You can just tell that the leather is insane. I went with the mock toe. It has the 5/8 to 3/4 leather stack. The outsole is a lug honey. The edge color is neutral, and then the heel is a lager heel, which I love. I love the height on the heel. And I also went with kind of like a rugged bottom, kind of gives me almost like a Timberland vibe to it, which is really cool. Toe structure is a soft toe. I didn't have a hard toe. I'm not going to be wearing these to work, though I might wear them to work. We're going to have to see. So these are not cheap boots. You're getting custom quality boots like this, you could expect to pay a pretty penny. But for me personally, I've always had a hard time spending a lot of money on work boots. And then this year I spent a little bit more money than I usually do on work boots. I got a pair of Danner work boots, and my feet have felt the best they've felt ever. I can't believe I've been kind of skipping out on work boots since I'm in them almost all day. So these boots can range from anywhere from I think like $500 to $800, which is a lot of money. And I saw guys wearing these boots to work, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe they are spending that much money on a work boot. But then I saw how long they were lasting. Like, people were saying they had them for 2 years, and then on top of it, they were sending them back to the company to get resold. So who knows how long the boot was going to last them. I didn't really know that a boot could last that long, because even my Danner boots, I've had them for not even a year, and I'm not sure they're going to last past a year. I'd be very surprised. And some of these guys, you could tell they had some burly jobs. You know, I'm just an electrician. If you're in the trades, you know we're considered like the prima donnas of the trade. Alright guys, so enough of the boot. I'm going to start lacing them up, and I'm going to pick out an outfit, and I'm going to style them for the first time. So I didn't even realize inside the boot they had these false tongues, which I never actually knew that these have a purpose. They are to protect your foot for when you tie your laces tight. Who knew? And then also, I'm assuming this is some type of leather protectant. Yep, so we're just gonna lace them up. So I chose to leave tell me what they're called.
False tongue aids. You're gonna leave these off?
Yeah, I'm leaving the false tongue aids off. Alright guys, they are all laced up. Let's go style them. So I normally wear a size 10, but they recommend you sizing down. So these are a 9.5. There is a boot sizing guide that you could use. So I definitely recommend using that, especially for the price of these boots. You don't want to get them wrong. I had to wear wear these to work for a couple days. You know, the break-in period would be a little rough, but maybe I wear them around the house for a little bit, you know, a half hour or so, you know, doing stuff around the house to help with the break-in period. But they feel great. You can definitely feel the quality on your feet when you're walking around. They got a little bit of weight to them, but you know, because they're comfortable, you know, you don't really notice them too much. I think once they get broken in, they're gonna be perfect. All right, so I know it's been a while since I've done a boot unboxing. I think going forward, I'm gonna start doing more of these true boot unboxings with all the new boots. I'm always getting new boots in all the time. So I think for now on, whenever I get a new boot, I'm just gonna do one of these unboxings. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and also check out my other channels. I'm Blue Collar Prep on Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. I will see you guys soon. Peace.